Okay, so I am here with KJ McCoo, who is you're a football player for FAMU or you used to play for FAMU?
Yeah, I just graduated. I'm in the transfer portal now, going to my next school, and I declare for the draft next year. In
Okay.
26, yeah.
How is that? Are you excited?
Definitely. It's just part of the plan. I try not to get too overhyped about it. I just try to just work every day for real. You
Hmm.
know, just it's just kind of just part of it.
Okay, so you are what they would deem an eligible bachelor. So when you think of what it means to be eligible bachelor, what does that mean in respect to women wanting to choose you over other men? What makes you an
So,
eligible bachelor? What qualities about you?
you gotta. I'm blessed to be able to look halfway decent, so that definitely does help. Um, just everything got to be right. What you do has to be has to be dope. Personality has to be good. You have to look the part, and I'm blessed to be able to do all of those pretty well. So um, it helps. It's a little superpower, I guess you could call it that.
Okay, so dating in this day and age, what would it be like if a girl was to date you or even get to spend time with you? What does that look like?
She's definitely gonna have a good time. She's definitely gonna be. It's definitely gonna be an adventure. She's gonna be safe, of course. Um, she may or may not get back on time, but that depends on her. But those things will happen though. She's gonna more than anything, she's gonna be safe and have a great time for sure.
Okay. Okay, walk me through your ideal date, like something that you could plan out. Let's say you planned out a date. Walk me through just one of the dates that you would plan out for a lady.
Um, Definitely if you're let's say you're out of town, definitely flying you out. Definitely doing a dope dinner as well. Some type of activity. Um, it could be I'm an athlete, so it could be some type of physical activity. Um, you know, Definitely some drinks involved. It's pretty good little things like that. If you're in the city, probably getting flown out still to some type of little destination deal. Um, I like to travel as well. I mean, kind of with ball, you kind of travel different cities, so you pretty much see everything. So um, that's some of my favorite things to do. So traveling and trying out new things, doing new stuff. It's kind of like my little, I guess, you little destination date, if you will.
Okay, so what is your idea of the perfect woman? Like if you had to take a bowl and take ingredients to make you a perfect woman, what would she look like or what qualities would she have?
I would say equal parts personality, equal parts confidence, equal parts looks. You don't want too much of this and not enough of that. You want a nice little assortment of all of those. So trying to find the right balance between those three, really. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can, if blessed to be able to find the right balance between those three, you find yourself a good woman. As far as for me, good woman.
Okay, so what type of personality are you looking like? What's a good personality to you?
Definitely, goofy, laugh, like charismatic type of woman. Very, very not just in book smart, intelligent, but like just like functional, like intelligence, like being able to just how you move throughout certain situations. That type of intelligence, for real, just day to day. Um, Being able to just and also a level of like vulnerability as far as that type of intelligence too. Like how do you navigate your own feelings as well as others, even when it's not like convenient for you. You know what I'm saying? So those type of things, as far as the personality does matter, because this person can be goofy, they can be a great time, they can be all these different things, but if they aren't sensitive in navigating another person's feelings, kind of don't want that person to be around you. So, when you're dealing with whatever you're dealing with at some point. Um, so you kind of have to take that into factors.
Okay. With showing up for a woman, like in what ways, let's say you talk about a woman who's navigating emotion. Let's say the lady who you are dating is having a bad day.
Mhm.
How do you go about making her day better?
It's all about space and grace. Sometimes like you have to give grace. It don't matter what the situation is. You got to give space. Sometimes have room to breathe, and then like give grace. You know what I'm saying? So wherever the situation may be, it may be small in your mind, but to her it's big. So you have to have a listening ear. Is you gotta tell her all the time, hey, I'm your teammate. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to help you. So just tell me what's going on so I can help you better assess your situation. And as long as you're coming at it, the situation, coming at her, coming at the situation, not biased, he's here to truly be a helping hand um, and not be a crash out session or a woe is me, look at you type of session. Then she'll listen. She'll see that. You know.
Okay. What is by you play sports, so I
Mhm.
know you're a part of a team.
Mhm.
What does it look like for the person or your partner to be the perfect teammate?
You gotta under. I know everybody probably see the Travis Hunter situation, but more than anything, and not criticizing him or ridiculing him, but I brought that situation up because everyone has seen that, so that's what comes to their mind. But you have to have someone who is just because they're in the back doesn't mean they're in the back. If you get what I'm saying, like every car has a motor, but you don't see it, do you? You don't. So you kind of have to, as a person, who's dealing with me and being in that role, you have to just understand your role. Say, hey, yeah, you do help, make this thing run, but everybody's not supposed to see you. Everybody's not trying to see you. It's not for you to be, seen up right here. You know what I'm saying? But you make this whole thing go, and you have to be okay and comfortable being in that role. It's not a way of hiding. It's not a way of like keeping you a secret, but it's also keeping certain things as far as like personal life private, keeping things protected, because all it takes is one time for somebody to be kind of get crazy and talk about, what I'm saying, my significant other to my face. And at the end of the day, I'm from South Memphis. Like, you really want those problems? Like, you feel me? Like, it's just not something advantageous I want people to do. So, yeah,
How important is it to protect your partner not only mentally but physically?
I mean, you kind of have. I mean, it's kind of first as a man, like that's like in our nature, and then like I play offensive line, so like my job is to protect anyway. So it's like that's kind of like that's my job description. So um, it's just the nature of it. Like I'm not gonna if you're with me, like I'm not gonna let nobody like talk to you crazy or put their hands on you crazy, like or just move in a different kind of way. That's just not how. This is not how I'm wired to see that. I ain't no crazy tough guy. No, I'm gonna call the police just like you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna walk away. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Superman. I get wounded too. I get shot too. So, uh, but when it comes to just overall like just being there, like protecting on all bases, like I say, yes, I'm gonna make sure like your safety is a high priority, just like it would be mine. But like obviously you're here, so I'm not gonna let nobody just do you any kind of way. Like that's just law. Like I don't know how to best explain that. Like
So how can you prioritize each other while
I'm,
also having a career in the limelight?
I mean, honestly, like I truly feel like that doesn't change. I mean, obviously, like you're gonna be at my games. Like obviously, you're gonna be at different functions and different stuff. So like they're gonna see you. And there are gonna be questions of where she come from, who is this, where she from, where she did this is this and that. Like, I mean, it happens all the time, but I'm not gonna give the media any am. We're not gonna give the media any ammo to number one lie, second like over speculate and twist and turn different things and change narratives like they already do. Like, so yeah, they're gonna see you. Okay, there's nothing gonna stop. Weird would be there's nothing gonna stop them from seeing you. Like you gonna be seen, but you're not gonna be heard though. We're not gonna be heard because we're not gonna say nothing. That's all I'm saying. Like, they can see you. It's just we're not gonna give them no ammo. Like, if they want to know how I'm feeling, they can come ask me. They don't gotta ask. You know what I'm saying? They can go ask my coach how am I feeling. But like, just don't target my family. Is I just they already gonna be in that situation. By happenstance, by just the association, all that putting the camera in folks' face like for no reason is kind of crazy.
When a woman enters your life, what should they know about a man that's building a future or building a legacy?
Um, I'm gonna be very militant and disciplined with how I deal, how I go about doing things, but gonna be very very disciplined, very very steadfast. Definitely gonna it's gonna be a lot of prayer. It's gonna be a lot of vulnerable moments, but um, there's gonna be a lot of questions of like, why you going so, why you doing this so much, why you going so hard? It's gonna be a lot of that, but um, she just needs to just understand, like, be be more positive than anything. Positive talk does wonders. Like, it's like 93 octane to a person's mind. Like, it man, good positive self talk. Just like, no, you got this. Just take your time. You good. You got it. Good. And it just like it just catapults. Like, okay, I got a little more pep in my stuff to keep going on this. Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying. Or yeah, so you gotta have that person that's gonna also like that positive self talk person. That person's gonna help kickstart certain things when you always feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely don't want no negative person around you. So like, when you got someone that's gonna encourage you off the whim without you asking them to encourage you, that's a good sign, man. I'm telling you, like, that's a good sign for real.
Okay, last question. So they talk about being a man's piece. What is being a man's piece? You kind of went into the positive person with positive talk to you. Like, how else can a woman be your piece?
Well, first, y'all ain't can't ask for peace if you give it hell. So first off, we can't be giving hell. That's on us. So if we bring in peace for sure, if we're making it feasible for peace to be brought in, um, I'm very simple. When I say I'm so simple, it's about intentionality and just in servitude for me. So like, if you know that I'm coming after a workout and I usually eat this same stuff all the time, if you prepare like the little fruit bowl or get like the eggs out, or if you had put the eggs in the bowl already, or you already scrambled them and put them in the refrigerator, like if you just made my day to day process a little bit easier, that's like, it's small, but it's the most beautiful. It's like, oh man, that's that right here. This right here, got it. Because it's just the thought that you was in. It's almost like you was in my mind. You was like, no, let me go and do this because I know his ass gonna be exhausted, and he just got over being. Yeah, he gotta. This was a double day for him, so he had to. Just those little things, man. Like, because I know for me, if I'm knowing your schedule, knowing how you got stuff going on, oh, I'm okay. We here on the schedule. Like, I'm already knowing this. So like, just those acts of service and just that positive, like, self talking, saying, "Hey, no, this is going on. This is happening. Hey, I understand they tried you with this, but you know, you got character. Let's make sure that we own that. You know, just bringing you back down to earth. That's the person you definitely want around you for real.
Okay, so you also mentioned being herpes. What does you being herpes look like?
You have to follow, provide, protect more than anything. Provide, protect, and like you said, bring you peace. Like just understanding where can I lend a hand to. You know what I'm saying? Like where can I help out for real? Like can I help lift this weight off in this area? Can I help you do it in that area? Can I help you do it here? Like just being available to do that. Now if even if you're dealing with a woman who's quote unquote like who's financial, just because you're financially like stay more stable in this area doesn't mean that you don't need like help get certain weights off your shoulders in this part. You feel me? So, or just because you have this going on don't mean you still don't need a weight lifted off here. So just be like just readily available to take on those things. Emotionally too, emotionally and psychologically. And also praying for a person is another weight that you got that you're helping too. Like I think people sometimes don't realize that once you take on, like, say that you're gonna pray for a person, like you really, that's a real job. That's a real spiritual job for real. So, um, just be, just being readily available to take on those things, is how you bring peace to a situation. Because you can say, oh, you can help out the financial way. Okay, financial, help be more financially stable or do one part and you still bring it hell. No, you have to do it consistently throughout all bases. So that's how I bring peace to a situation.
Okay, why should these ladies bid on you? Like, what makes you the best option?
Um, because I don't number one, I don't know everything, and I'm willing to learn everything. So if there's certain things that certain things that you don't particularly care for, you want to do something different. I'm young enough and old enough to like understand that it's not. You feel me? So it's like it's not. I'm not too far on the end on either spectrum. So
So you're teachable, you're
yeah, very
coachable.
teachable, very coachable. That helps. Like very helps to be coachable. You know what
You're
I
not
mean?
set in your ways.
Not at all.
So that's what you got on the competition.
Look, not at all. Everybody else, I'm the one that's fresh.
So they need to vote on you because you are coachable. And what is your bidding? What pricing are you looking at? What's your start? Like how much are you looking to raise?
Man, how much I'm looking to raise? I think last time I got bid on $500. Last time, man, it'll be dope if I get a cool 5,000.
Okay,
Got
ladies,
five
come on,
five
bid that
bands,
money. Come on,
five
bid that
five
money.
bands. Well, it's just 5 bands. Come on, bro. So just 5 bands. If y'all love me, it's 5 bands. Cause look, you spend 5 bands. You only spend that one time. Guess how much I'm gonna spend on you? That's 5 bands accumulates every time we hang out. You think that fits? That's the cost.
Yeah, and ladies, disclaimer. So this is just a one-time deal. So just a
Yeah,
disclaimer.
like
Just
see, one time for you, but you hanging out with me. This is all the time. See, yeah, all right then.
well, thank you so much, KJ, for the interview. Did you have anything left to say or anything you
Um,
want to promote?
no, it's just, it's gonna be good. By the time we do this bachelor auction, I'll be in shape. So right now I'm training right now for ball, so it's kicking my ass right now.
Okay, ladies, look out for KJ and get those pocketbookers ready because we are ready for you to be. Say bye.
Let's do